It's a windy, pretty cold, like with the wind chill. It's 40 degrees air temperature. But we had that really like 60-degree day Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Big change in weather. This wintertime, it's January, so it's supposed to be cold and windy on the Outer Banks, but you got to get out and enjoy it. And the cold is good for you. A little bit of cold really stimulates some things in your body that's important. But one reason people get sick in the wintertime is because on your nose gets cold. And your nose gets cold, there's certain things that happen in your nose where there's some immune first defense against germs in your nose. And when your nose gets cold, certain things about that, like the cells in your nose, they kind of stop. When things get cold, they have less energy. And so the cells, because they're not in your body, they're out here in the air, they get colder than your normal body temperature, and they slow down and they are not as active. And then also your sinus system, because of the cold, doesn't you don't have as much flow of mucus. There's sort of a process where, it sounds gross, but the fluids in your nose and your nasal passages are always kind of like going back down through your throat. They're connected to your throat. Your nose and your mouth are connected, and that process kind of keeps the nose clear of germs. And then when the germs get into your belly, the acids in your belly kill most of the germs. And so in the wintertime, all that process kind of slows down. So it's important to practice your breathing in the wintertime. If you got good airflow and you make sure your nose is always working well, you start feeling it getting a little stuffy, you need to practice breathing through it. That will help a lot. But also the viruses, called the rhino virus. Rhino, the word rhino is related to nose, like a rhinoceros has a big horn on its nose. So a rhino virus is one of the most common viruses for causing a cold, the common cold, and it likes to replicate in your nose. In the wintertime especially, when the temperature is a little bit lower than body temperature, it's a perfect place for it to replicate, and then it can get into your body, can't fight it off, and you get sick, you get a cold. So breathing through your nose, and also when it's real cold weather out, you can also wear a scarf over your face. Not a tight mask, but just a scarf to keep your breathing the air warm in your lungs and in your nose, so your nose doesn't get cold. It's not really cold enough for that right now, but anyhow, I love you.